How's it going, everybody? June from buymeaniphone.com, and today we have the video review of the HiFiMan EF2A headphone amplifier and DAC. Now, this product retails for $169 on Amazon, and if you buy from the link down in the description below, you can be helping out the channel just a little bit. This product was sent to me free for review by Peter from HiFiMan. Really appreciate it. Sorry for the really long overdue review, but I just really wanted to get my final opinions really settled on this headphone amplifier before I wanted to review it. So the HiFiMan EF2A is a headphone amplifier and a digital to analog converter. If you guys don't know what that is, and personally I didn't know what that was just a couple months ago, but a headphone amplifier really helps improve the sound quality of your headphones. If you have a pair of headphones that are just, $100 or up, a headphone amplifier, whether it be a small portable solid state headphone amplifier or something like a desktop tube amp like this one, it's really going to help improve the sound quality of your headphones, whether it be from your MacBook or your iPhone. Either way, your headphone sound is just going to be vastly improved with a headphone amplifier, whether it be a small one or something like this little media product that sits on your desk. In addition, digital to analog converter also converts an analog signal into a digital signal, and this is basically what that does, and it's built into one package, which is really nice. So the DAC in this particular headphone amp is a Burr Brown, which is made in Japan. It's a very high quality DAC. I thought it gave off some pretty good sound quality. So let's just quickly go around the product itself and its build. It's mostly made out of a metal enclosure, as you can see here. All the sides are metal, top is metal. The only non-metal part, I guess you can say, on the outside is this plastic top right here, which is really cool because it allows you to see into the inside of the headphone amplifier and DAC, which I think is really cool. Kind of a throwback to a retro Game Boy, like a transparent Game Boy, if you guys know what I'm talking about. In addition, this is a tube amplifier, and it does come with a couple of Chinese, stock tubes that aren't too spectacular, but they are going to get the job done. They did take quite a bit of time to get burned in and to get a really stable sound quality, but these are, decent tubes. You can probably upgrade these if you're looking to get a better sound, but for now, I'm just going to keep the stock Chinese tube amps, the stock Chinese tubes. They aren't too great, but they get the job done, and they did take a little bit to burn in, which was somewhat of a con. But let's take a look around at the rest of the headphone amp. On the front here, you have the power switch right here. You also have the input. It's a 1/4 inch. So if you have, most headphones these days are 3.5 millimeters, so you can just get a simple adapter, which I'm just going to grab right here. So a simple adapter such as this one will help convert a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack signal, which is most headphones these days, whether it be the Beats by Dre, the Apple earbuds, anything basically, is 3.5 millimeter. And this is a 1/4 inch adapter, which will just go straight in to the headphone amp right here. Then you also have the gain knob right here. Now, people in the past on review sites such as Headphone have stated that the gain was a little clunky, and at times if you put it up too high or too low, the signals will not be of equal strength on both ears. I did not have that problem. I think HiFiMan may have gone back and fixed that issue. You also have this little button here to switch it from CD to USB, which we'll be talking about in just a second. So over here on the back, this is where all of the magic happens. You have the DC power adapter right here. It comes with a huge power adapter because this thing does require a lot of power for such a little package. So there's the DC power adapter. You also get the USB DAC slot right here. You get a very high quality USB cable that comes alongside it. It's a very nice long USB cable, and you shouldn't have any problems with that at all. You also have the left and right input for CD input, and I personally use this function to listen to records and kind of plug in my record player into the headphone amplifier to get a better sound out of the record player and get an even richer sound out of it. As you can see, this product is made in China, but it is a very high quality product, and I've been really pleased with the build quality of this particular headphone amp. Now, there are differences between analog and digital. So basically, if you are, listening to music from this signal right here, you are going to get a lesser sound quality. It's not going to be as, straight, flat, as you would out of the USB DAC. Out of the USB DAC, you're going to get a much richer, stronger sound from the DAC, and you can switch between those two functions right here on the front. So that's basically the build quality. I think it's very well built for the price, and it's a nice little package, and it does punch some really great sound out of it. So let's just quickly talk about the sound. So the sound of the headphone amplifier is very rich. It's not going to be, a monitoring kind of headphone amplifier. It's not going to accentuate, it's not going to make your music flat. It's a very rich sound. It really accentuates the highs and the mids in your music. So if you're listening to a pair of headphones that are really bass heavy but not as good on the mids and the highs, this may flatten out the headphones for you if they are a decent pair of headphones. But in general, these headphones are really going to make your sound very warm, and they're going to make your music in general is more fun to listen to. This headphone amplifier made music very fun to listen to, and I've really enjoyed it, using it to power my headphones such as the HiFiMan HE400, my Grotto SR80Is, and my speakers, the Odyssey Lower East Side speakers I've been also using to power through this headphone amplifier. Also, another function of what headphone amplifiers do is that they power high power headphones. And this isn't going to power. This doesn't have enough power to power headphones such as the Sennheiser HD 400s, I believe they are. Some of the higher end Sennheiser headphones, some of the Denon headphones, some very high headphones. This is not going to be able to power because headphone amplifiers are relative. The more you pay for a pair of headphones, the more you should pay for a headphone amplifier. But I think this is a great starter headphone amplifier if you're just looking to get into the audiophile kind of music business. I think this is a great starter headphone amplifier just to get your feet off the ground, and it really has done that for me when I listen to music. So that's been my review of the HiFiMan EF2A headphone amplifier. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/junoyeoptv and facebook.com/junoyeoptv. The link will be down in the description below. And also make sure to check out buymeaniphone.com for all your reviews. That's all for you guys today. My name is June, and I'll see you guys in the next one.